Hello and welcome, coaches and trainers, for another live Q&A event. This is all about using tech in your business and making this happen. Oh, and so I'd like to share with you a little tip on websites that I shared last week, but unfortunately Facebook went and deleted the video. So now I am taking that in my stride, as you do in technology, and you figure out another way. And now, so I've worked out how to go live on YouTube, using Periscope as well, using another phone, and on Facebook Live, which has been rather technically awful to use, to be honest. So it is quite an effective way of reaching your audience though. So Facebook Live is worth persevering with until they figure out the bugs in that system, I guess. It's quite a new technology, this whole live feed thing. Google's probably got it down the best. It's certainly the easiest, and you do it straight on your computer using the webcam straight there on my laptop. So it's really simple to use. Now, the thing that I wanted to deal with today, or to talk about, as a coach or a trainer, you're probably having so many options available to you as far as technology goes. So Stephen asked last week, well, choose. So I'd like to try and help you make those choices today. And if you've got any questions, I'll just remind you, use the hashtag #AskCraig on Twitter, and I will respond to those questions. So it's hashtag #AskCraig. Also, if you sign into YouTube, you can write a comment on the side there, and I've got that chat window open on my computer here. So you can comment that way, and you can comment right here on the video, in the live video that is currently playing on Facebook. So, websites and the multitude of choices. Well, let me say this to begin with. If you are beginning or starting out on your web presence, then the best choice is the first choice that you make, okay? Now, I suggest making a simple website, 4 or 5 pages, and use some drag and drop tool like Weebly or Squarespace. It's quite simple. They're very useful tools. They're very simple, easy, drag and drop. But at the day, actually, it's not about which technology you should use. It's more taking a step back, taking another look at what you're doing and actually why you're doing it. I've just been reading Simon Sinek's book, and you've probably seen his TED Talk, The Power of Why. Highly recommend it if you haven't. And I'm just reading his book, and it is incredibly inspiring to think of the way you do things using this golden circle purpose. And it actually comes into play when you're creating a website as well. It's the main purpose of your website has got to be to tell the people that are coming there why you do what you do. Yeah, why? Why are they there? Why do they care to read more? So developing a website, developing that content is all actually part of your marketing plan. So what I suggest is actually to get out paper and pen if that's what you require, maybe a Word document, something really, really simple, maybe Notepad, something so simple to use that you don't get caught up in all the whistles of should I make this thing red and that thing black and this thing orange or whatever. Just bat out all the content, write it down with a pen, write it down with you know, whatever you need to, whatever you're using to write, get it all out, and then start thinking about, oh, I'm going to put this photo here, or I've got this great video or this testimonial video that I want to use. And then you start plugging that stuff in afterwards. And this is before you've even touched a piece of technology. This is before you've even thought about how to make this happen technologically. Just know that it's 2017 almost, and whatever you think is possible is likely possible, okay? Now, when it comes to actually building it, we'll talk about that a little later on, okay? Because when it comes down to it, when it comes down to building it, you might need a little bit of help, but that's okay. Depends how big you dream in your pen and paper land, and that's totally cool. Whatever you dream up can be created. Of course, you know, budgetary limitations and what have you, you can cut it right down to 4 or 5 simple pages with a few photos, a bit of text, and a bit of video. And those things can be absolutely stunningly beautiful. Just tweak it the right way and make it look really nice. And you can do all of that pretty much for free in this day and age. If you know what you're doing, or with a little bit of help, you can get it done in no time. And actually really figure it out and really look highly professional. And that's kind of what it's all about. Now, the reason I'm talking about websites and making yourself look highly professional is actually I'm going to be launching a program. It'll be coming out tomorrow. I'll pop it in the Facebook group and I'll do a little video for YouTube that's all about it so that you can figure this out, you know. There'll be a web page with some checklists on how to this website stuff, how to look professional, you know, get your business started. And that's what I really want to do. I really want to help you get started with your business so that you can start helping people, coaching people, training people to be amazing. And the more amazing people out there in the world, the better off the world will be. That's what I think. And I seriously believe that you are the best person to do this. Yeah, you really are. You can go out there and help me realize my dream of increasing the number of people that have expanded awareness, expanded beliefs, that can just inspire more people to go out there and do more amazing things. Because right now there's too many people that are stuck in a rut. There's too many people that are just don't believe that they can make a difference, that they can't change anything. There's too many people that think that, you know, we've only got 2 choices, whether you're in the US and you're choosing between Hillary and Trump, like there's a choice there, or you're in Australia and you're choosing between the 2 big parties or you know, the 4 big banks or whatever it is. There's very limited choices in most people's moment. And at the end of the day, we've lost the reasons that we invest in other people, in businesses, that we have any loyalty. And that's what I really want to inspire you to go out and help your clients be inspirational and help other people, inspire other people, and actually filter down through you to this world and make the world a happier place and a more advanced place as we start using our mental capabilities far beyond what we ever have in the past. You know, we've stopped using widgets. We've stopped making widgets, particularly in the West, obviously. You know, we've stopped needing so many things as far as work-wise goes. You know, it's a totally different motivational set that we have in today's day and age. And I'm totally happy with where that is at, okay, right now, because you are there to pick up the pieces of the people that are struggling, that are needing to change and to do these things, and you're there. You're going to be there for them. And I want to help you be there. So go out there, be amazing, be great, and I will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. for another live Q&A. Ask your hardware questions as a coach, and I'll see you then. Cheers.